They call me over here, Miss Flip It. They call me as a Flippin' Life cheerleading coach, yeah, because I am a happiness, love, and relationship coach. So, and they call me Miss Flip It over there because I'm always flipping your emotional story around to better. And over here they call me Miss Gypsy. So, this is revealing your hidden love story, and and we are in the full moon of Scorpio, and it has it's the full moon in Scorpio has some intense emotional. It's about time, about intense emotional release. Full moon in Scorpio has some intense and truth seeking and transformational. Hello, hello, Sharon. Happy to see you here, and Sybil and Raquel and Danelli. Hey, 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 hey. And let's see. All right, let's see. Anna Banana. And Neptel. I know I probably already messed up your name. All right, you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful. We're already in the full moon energy. Okay, so if you're feeling like some intense emotional release, that's why. I think all the planets are lined up and something, I don't know. I know I should know. I don't know, but I do know it has to do with some deep, intense emotional release, and it wants you guys to be seeking your truth, and it's a very transformational time, okay? And we're going to do some tarot cards. We're going to read from the Monday tarot deck as the collective reading. The collective reading is timeless, and it's a collective. So that means there's something in there for anyone that comes on into the show. And after that, we're going to do our normal drill as if we were doing revealing your hidden love story. I am taking names and got you guys' names down on the list. And yeah, we got all that going on here. I'm in transit from one home to another home. So you guys, this was I moved from Northern California down to Southern California, and right for a week. I'm just in a temporary holding until my place becomes available. Okay. So I'll be moving next week again. I'm telling you, again. All right, let's see what the cards had to say for you guys as a collective, okay? All right, here we go. First card out. Oh, we got this divine masculine. That's the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. He's all dressed up. He knows what he wants, and he wants to make sure he's coming forward correct. He wants to make sure he's coming forward loyal. He's all dressed up, and he's going to make sure he's doing it right. He's ready. That's what I see. Hey, Jackie. Happy to see you here. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. What's going on with that divine masculine here? First card out. He's been laying down some old stories to rest, okay? Some thoughts and belief systems that no longer serve him anymore, and he's been balancing his emotional self out, his life out, so he's in alignment with his life and not trying to live it for someone else. And he's doing this with so much love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. I have 4 cards on the table. All 4 cards have this blue and the green. It's like, this is like a higher calling, a higher, there's a reason why this divine masculine, he's ready to come forward, because he's laid down some things to rest, and he's gotten himself in alignment for the ultimate love story is what I'm getting. And it's being led and guided by divine, okay? Hey, goddess, happy to see you here. Blessings to that transit, and gracious, and you are so happy and relaxed in your new space. Yeah, I needed to move from, and when I'm up in Northern California, my energy gets drained a little bit more. So that's why I told divine, bring me back down to Southern California, make it happen, show me how I'm going to do it, and then divine just put all the pieces in place, so I'm actually able to be here. So All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah, oh my goodness, he's got the hots for you. Woo, woo, woo. He's got a lot of passion. He's got a lot of fire. He's got a lot of love for you. That divine masculine looks like he's ready. What's he ready for? He's ready for that fairy tale dream of a story. He's ready. He says we're in alignment now. Everything's in alignment. Everything's in its place, so he can come forward and give you that dream of a story. All right, all right. What else going on for the collective here? He has gone through, so right now the story is all about the divine masculine energy, you guys. That divine masculine has recently gone through a heartache, a heartbreak, that he's had to balance things out, possibly even getting a divorce, okay, because that is a courthouse card. That's a justice card. So he's recently gone through that, and it wasn't easy for him. And you're not yourself tonight. Maybe you're not yourself. I am myself. That divine masculine, he has a lot of love for you. He's been holding his love back, and he has intense love for you. It is so intense. So right now I got 3 kings on the table, you guys. I got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. And to me, that's a divine masculine that's ready to make a forward movement because he's got a lot of passion for you, and he's got a lot of love for you that he's been holding back. So, yeah. So it looks like he's getting ready. Okay. And let's see. And remember, we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy within inside of us. So if it's not something external, this would be your internal self is in alignment now. It may have gone through a recent heartache, and it's starting to balance itself out. It's laying down some old stories to rest. And it's doing this with so much love because there's passion in that divine masculine energy, and it's tired of holding its love back. So if you guys, you just have to flip the script so it fits into your story, you guys. All right, so what else we got going on? There is teamwork going on. The teamwork is divine. This is operating, let the mind, body, and soul work together as a team. What I find really interesting is it landed right underneath the 10 of Pentacles here. Like it's ready. It's all in alignment. Everything's already set up. Even if you can't see it. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you guys can't see because Divine's doing a lot of things, setting things up. What's going on behind the scenes? The light, the sun. This is the happiest card in the deck, the most positive card in the deck. This passion, desire, peace, harmony, love, laughter, play, joy, happiness. I love it. I love it. We're replacing that heartache into the most happiest card in the deck. That's so cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we've been carrying that load way too long. It looks like the divine feminine's been carrying the load, though. This is what that shows. The divine feminine's been carrying the load way too long. And yeah, it's about coming into union. It is time, it's time for us to come into union with another person or with ourselves. Let's come into union with self. Let's be that person that you're really meant to be. Stop trying to be somebody else. Be yourself, okay? I know, as you've been carrying the load for so much to come into union, the divine feminine has had a lot of spiritual attacks come at her because they haven't wanted her to hook up with this divine masculine, this one that's loyal, the one that's grounded, whole, complete, this one that's been laying down his foundation for some time to come forward to you. She's had, she's been spiritually attacked because he has so much passion for her and he has so much love for her that he's been holding back. But other people, places, and things haven't wanted them to come back together because it's a higher level soulmate, twin flame connection, or just a counterpart connection. It's a high level connection that's supposed to be coming together, you guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna happen. This is victory being seen in the spotlight. Looks like the divine feminine has been seen. She is in the spotlight and being victorious at it. And that card also can represent being a celebrity too. So it doesn't have to be, though, you guys. Just put in the pieces that fit into your story to make that story work. Where the divine feminine's been seen with is that she found her passion, her desire, her excitement, hers. This isn't anybody else's. This is her energy. She found what she is really good at. She found what makes her vibe. And this puts the divine masculine, divine feminine here. This gives a power couple in here. So I would say the divine masculine, divine feminine, they have same kind of the similarity, same kind of passion and desire going on in the background, because that's in alignment. Okay. And there has something, something has ended, or somebody's just gone through a rebirth. Let's see what the next card is. Okay. Yeah, so the divine feminine has really just tuned into herself. She's gone to a rebirth, and she's just loving. She's given all of her love to herself with unconditional love. She's not waiting around for no divine masculine to show up. She's just being her. She's being that best version of herself, you know, because she took the time to love who she is. She's loving her soul. She's loving her vibe. She's loving her energy. She's loving who she is. So, yeah, and so she went through a major rebirth. That she's not operating from fear, from doubt or insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, because she realized that when you operate in that vibration, you can't really see the truth right there in front of you. And right now, we are in the middle of this full moon in Scorpio, and it is about truth seeking. So you guys find the truth within you. Know what your vibration is. What is it that you love to do? Because it is time for you guys to celebrate life, coming together with love, with joy, with happiness, with peace. Let's celebrate the fact that you learned how to love on your heart, you know, get your heart to expand, let that heart grow. You know, when that heart got broken, that we didn't allow our hearts to stay broken. We went ahead and allowed our heart to expand, for it to grow, and for unconditional love to come in, so your wishes and dreams can come true. This is a wish and dream card coming true. And it's all because of the self-love work. You have to, true love is internal first. You find that true love internal first. Yeah. And then true love shows up external. Okay. Looks like, see, the divine feminine, she grew her heart and expanded her heart, because at one time somebody left her out in the cold and made her feel like she wasn't worthy enough. But there's something hidden behind the scenes with all of that. And let's see what is hidden. What's hidden behind the scenes when it comes to all that. Oh, she's the one that actually had the gift. When somebody left her out in the cold, she's the one that had the gift. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, she had an offering. She had a gift to give, but somebody felt like she wasn't worthy enough. And she's the one that had the gift, you know. It looks like there's a final judgment call being made by divine, because divine wants to make sure that you, this divine masculine, this divine feminine energy, when they do come together, that they can go through the ups and the downs, the thick and the thin, the dark and the light together, and stay balanced and stay grounded and stay whole and stay complete. So there is a final judgment call. Divine is making sure that you guys continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. Your higher self is from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, anything that lights up. See how the truth is something that lights up the room, okay? We got the hangman next, the hangman, and that somebody's either hanging around or something's in pause. Let's see what that is. All right. I'm going to throw them both back in. Just I like one card come out. What is it? All right. So what do I get? So what's hanging around is your strength. Okay, you've gotten stronger in this journey. This journey is making you stronger so you can continue on moving forward with strength, with ease, with courage. Well, I like that hanging around. What about you? You like strength hanging around? That makes you feel whole. That makes you feel complete. That ends any chaos, any confusion. Okay. That's the energy that's hanging around. I love it. And that's what puts you on the chariot. So it's go time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. So it looks like that divine feminine, she's going places. She may not know where she's going, but she's going somewhere. And she's going somewhere pretty darn fast. Okay. It's all because she continued on nourishing her seeds. She planted a seed up to 7 years ago, okay? And that seed, she kept nourishing that seed, and that seed started to grow. It rooted itself. It got a strong foundation. As it rooted itself, it started to get a real strong foundation. It started to provide for her in some kind of way. Maybe not the way that she thought it was going to or the way that she wanted it to, but this is it started to provide for her in some kind of way. All right. Look at it, has to do with her love story. Yeah, she continues on nourishing those seeds and her love story comes out. And maybe it is she's doing something that she loves, and or maybe someone comes in, the love story comes in and gets revealed, okay? That divine feminine, she really has stepped into her power. She's done the work. She knows her worth and she knows her value. She's done the work. She's Miss Independent. That's Miss Independent. She's the peacock because she found who she is. She found what she likes, and she did just her, you know. And she don't really need anyone. She may want someone. That's a different story. Needing makes a codependent relationship. When you want someone, that you're wanting someone of an equal, balanced relationship, okay? All right, and this divine feminine, she speaks her truth from crystal clarity, from love and above, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness, from peace, from harmony. And beautiful card artworks, yeah. The vibe of the deck. Ooh. All right, this divine masculine, he's the emperor, you see. He's getting sick and tired of holding his love back that he has for you. But he did have a kingdom to run, and he had a castle to build, and he had a lot of responsibilities, but he's tired of holding himself back. And that's the truth, okay? He's tired of holding himself back. The emperor, he is a soulmate, a twin flame, a past life connection. You've known this person before, sometime away, sometime before this moment of time is the way I like to look at it. It could be in a past life. It could be before this moment of time, okay? So what else we got going on here? There has been a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, different roads that gotten in the way of this connection. And but that divine masculine, he's ready to come forward and speak his truth. What's really interesting is this card came and landed right on top of his counterpart, the divine feminine. He wants to speak his truth to her, okay? He's got his sword down. That means he's coming forward with peace, with calmness, with ease. He wants to speak to her. And she's saying, come on over. You know, I'll hear what you have to say. And these two, they're both single, okay? All right, what else we need to go? What do we got? What do we got? This divine feminine, she nurtured herself, and she loves who she is. And we got another counterpart going on here. The divine masculine, divine feminine, they belong together. They got so much love for each other. And they got a lot of passion for each other, and they like to speak the truth when they're together, okay? They're just truth speakers, okay? Looks like this divine feminine, she might have different options, and you know, she's trying to choose, or what are the options, what are her choices. She does want to make sure she's going to choose from her heart space. Yeah, and she wants to make sure she lets go of anything that's out of fear, doubt, or insecurity, okay? Because she don't want to be sitting on that hot dog no more. She wants to, yeah, she's on that hot dog. She really wants to choose her soulmate. You know, these are two people that actually come together, that are meant to come together, that they make a beautiful connection. It doesn't matter what any of their differences are. When they actually look each other eye to eye, they're soul connected. It's like they see their own soul in the other person's soul. Yeah, and the soulmate connection is with this empress. The empress is here. She wants to be here with her emperor, okay? To be that power couple together, because they have a mission to do out here with the collective. And it has something to do with this self-love journey, okay? This divine feminine, she's one badass woman, you see. She's grounded, whole, complete. She's tapped in and tuned in with divine. She's loving, caring, kind. She nurtures herself and nurtures other people. She speaks her truth from her higher self. She speaks from love, laughter, play, joy, happiness. And she operates from passion and desire. I mean, she's just everything. No wonder this divine masculine's sick and tired of holding his energy back, because he wants to be with that badass. He wants that badass power couple. He wants to go out there and do his missions, serve his mission. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's a yummy hot dog. Sizzle. That's right. Yeah. There has let's see here. There has been other people that have tried to come in and sabotage this connection, the truth of this connection. They're trying to sabotage the thing about them coming together and working together as a team. Why they want to sabotage is beyond me, but what's meant to be, nothing can stop it. It's just a matter of divine's timing. The divine feminine has continued on blocking these outside energies that kind of try to come in the middle of it, because she's standing tall for what she believes in. And this divine masculine, he has been holding his offer back, but the first card out was the divine masculine, that he's no longer have to hold his offer back. Maybe before he had to hold his offer back because he still had a kingdom to build, or a foundation. He still had the foundation to lay out. Okay. And he wanted to make sure that foundation was strong before he came forward. Because this is the slowest night in the deck, but that is the only night that is guaranteed to cross the finish line. And that was the one that crossed the finish line. That was the first card out in the deck. Yeah, so this divine masculine that held his love back, he had to look out into the future to see the calmness in the future. He had to find his own passion, his own desire. Hello, Summer. Yeah, right. And why he was doing it, that divine feminine goes, my goodness. She got all in her head about it. What's going on with that divine masculine? But things are starting to speed up quite a bit right now. So, yeah. And it's all about alignment, coming together, staying balanced, staying true to yourself, and allowing your emotional self to stay calm and balanced. Okay. Because this connection is coming together when things are in alignment, when everything's in order. All right. This is a journey, you guys. This is a spiritual journey. It does have its ups and downs. Sometimes it may seem like, hey, I'm getting ready to come together, and then all of a sudden, yeah, there's confirmation going on in the background of ho and honking. Sometimes it feels like you're coming together, and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, isn't happening? That's because divine is making sure that you guys going through the growth that you need to go through before you guys come together. Remember, this is a journey. It has its ups and downs. It's not a straight yes. It's not a straight no. It's a spiritual journey. It takes you through this self-love journey where you've truly fallen in love deeply and completely with yourself. And in the end, yeah, because you did the self-love work. That's what I'm telling you. This is a journey. It's a self-love journey. Okay. In the end, you get to the point. If the divine masculine and the divine feminine don't come together, you're both okay. It is because you've gone through this journey, and you allow divine to continue on leading, and you allow divine to continue on leading the show. See, this is the highest priest. She knows what you don't know. The highest priest knows that your wishes and dreams are going to be coming true. It may not be the way that you visualize it. It may not be the way that you thought it be. It may not even be with the one that allowed you to go through your own spiritual awakening. It's when we go through this self-love journey and we surrender and we let go and we allow. That's what it's all about, okay? To let go of all the tricks and the lies and the deceits, to move through that, okay? I'm telling you, the divine masculine, he wants to come forward and speak his truth, okay? Because you, the divine feminine, you light up his light. You make him so excited. He has been manifesting you. Because he wants to take you out on a date. Because you are his divine feminine. You are his counterpart. You are his one. You two are meant to come together, solid, whole, and complete, running this kingdom and castle together and teaching other people about this self-love journey. That's what I have for the collective. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups with unconditional love. The journey is all about unconditional love. It's not about who, when, what, where. If it all comes down to that one that you always thought it was going to be, great. If it's not, that's because divine has a greater plan for you, you guys. So don't hold on so tight that it is this one, okay? If it becomes that one, great, perfect, yay! And if it doesn't, see what it is. See what it is that divine's showing you. Thank you so much, Hazel Eyes, for the star. I appreciate you so much, okay? All right, so people coming in, and let's see, I can get my list going. I have it partly going, so let's see. So, what I read for first is if anybody wants a reading, of a full reading, it's $10, Super Chat, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, or, and you get cuts in line. My members, they all get a full reading, and they get to go first. After my members, everybody else, I will pull you, I say 2 or 3 cards. Most of the time it's going to be 3 cards at least. I'm going to pull that, but you guys don't get to ask me questions, okay? If you want to ask questions, it is $10, period. What happens is I start answering the questions and the show goes on and on and on, and then I stay here still not doing what I need to be doing here on the channel, okay? Hello, Maria. I haven't seen you here before. I'm just taking down the cards, okay? The name of the deck, Anna Banana, this is the Monday Tarot deck. I've been using this deck for the 4.5 years that I've been going live here, okay? And I love this deck, so. The Sun Tarot, hello. And to become a member, it's $4.99 a month, or there's options. You can do $9.99, $14.99, $19.99. Some people wanted to pay more, so that's why I put in the other options, okay? Hello, Moonlight. Happy to see you here. Sam from Parkinson's, happy to see you here. 5 dimes. Maria says, I can relate to the reading so much, but he started to ignore me. Don't see my time or worth. I'm too valuable to stay on hold. Yeah, don't hold on. I mean, when they're not paying no mind or attention to you, you just keep going on and doing your thing and being the best version of yourself. We don't wait. We don't wait. We continue on living our lives. Know your worth and know your value, okay? And don't even give them the ability to sabotage anything, okay? And Maria says it was my first time being here. Yeah, I knew that. Well, thank you for even writing in here and being here. And the reading was so spot on to what is going on right now. Thanks for that. And I'm getting goosebumps. Thank you so much for your message, Maria. I appreciate you. If you stick around, I do pull a few cards for everybody that sticks around, but you have to be present when I call you guys' name, okay? All right. All right. Yeah, I have my second phone to make it easier for me to look at who's here and who's not here. So Jackie, you're first on the list tonight. We're going to get you in here. And what you need to write in here, if you want a general reading or if you want a channeled message, okay, you guys? A general, okay. Do you travel today or tomorrow? I know you're getting ready to go see your person. Yes, tomorrow at noon. Oh, congratulations. You're flying on the day of the full moon. Hey, Summer, look at you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you love me. I love you too, Summer. I have another message I was going to send you about, you know, you guys, when we have an emotion that shows up, that one that's getting in our way, the first thing is for us to awareness is the first thing. When we are aware that this is an emotion that keeps distraughting us or throwing us under the roof or the bus is what I meant to say. Awareness is the first key. If you can catch that emotion when like, say, if it was frustration or anger or disappointment, if you can catch it right when it's starting to happen, if you stop for 5 seconds, if you just take 5 seconds and take a deep breath, it gives that emotion enough time to shift, and it gives you enough time to re-engage your mind, so you're not going to respond the same way. So emotion, I meant when you, awareness is the first key, the deep breath, this is the second key to put a stop to it. Then the third thing is you want to see where you feel that emotion inside of you. Where is it locked up? Is it in your chest? Is it your back? Where is your body feeling the discomfort from that emotion? And then instead of looking outwardly about who out there created that emotion, because they're just the trigger, okay? We can't blame them in any which way, shape, or form, because they're just the trigger. They're a part of our life journey. So when they trigger that emotion, but now we're aware of the emotion, we took the breath, and now we're going in, we're seeing where that's locked up inside of us. Then we find out that's where it's stuck. That would be where I would go with the Ho'oponopono prayer. I would take that Ho'oponopono prayer and start talking to that place where that emotion is stuck inside of me, and start doing that Ho'oponopono prayer right on the pain, right on the source, okay? All right. All right. So I know everybody needed to hear that. So that's why I went to write it out, but this was perfect for me to share it with everyone. All right, here for Jackie. Let's see what's going on with Jackie now. Jackie gets to go see the love of her life tomorrow. She's going to fly on over. Ooh, he's got a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Ooh, he's waiting. Ooh, and you're doing you no matter what anybody else thinks, says, or does. That's the way to do it, too. And what else going on? Let's see, what is that all about? There's some intensity within this connection that you can feel. Let's see, hold on, let me see what's going on. Yeah, there's intensity with this connection that you can feel. You can feel it, okay? And that if some part of that intensity needs to be cut out, or you're in the middle of going through a rebirth with it, okay? Your divine masculine does keep an eye on you. He holds his love back, though, and that means he's not sharing. He's not sharing the whole passion, the whole desire. Big boy, come on, I want you here. Come on. That's what I mean. Obsessed for sure. Yeah, there's an obsession going on. Yeah. So he's learning from you. Okay. See, he's got his books here and he's got his map there, and the swords means that's the communication, the truth. So he's learning from you. Okay. Because he's been watching you. He's been watching you plant. He's been watching you plant your seeds and nourish your seeds, and how your seeds are providing for you in some kind of way. On his side, borderline toxic. Well, it did all show up right there with, he needs to learn how to go through that. You know, let's see. Yeah, he needs to learn how to go into hermit mode. So, but he's been watching you. Okay, he's been watching you. Okay, from a distance, and he's learning from you. He's learning how you've been in hermit mode and how you've been planting your seeds and getting things to grow and to provide for you in some kind of way. Yeah, see, he's heading. He's got his map out of the bag now. See, the map is here because he's learning from you now. He got his map out. He's learning more about his own worth and his own value. And so he's in the middle of adjusting that inner conflict, that inner battle. He's learning how to balance out his emotional self. He's learning how to, I'm going to say he's just learning from you, because he's learning out to balance out his emotional self. Because maybe when he came into this relationship, he had a heartache, I thought a whole nother thing. I don't want to say it online, but he had a heartache, okay? And he had to learn how to, he didn't realize that there was pain left that was hidden from that heartache, and it's like you've been teaching him how to walk away from the lack, the insecurity, the not whole enough, the not good enough. So he's learning about his worth, because you guys are soulmate connections. Okay, these are two people coming together that, you know, they just so much in love with each other, no matter what the differences are, no matter what your challenges are. But yeah, you guys definitely a soulmate connection, and you'd be celebrating having fun times together. And under the full moon, you're going to be having some fun. That's what I got. You knew exactly what I was trying to say. Oh, yeah, well, it was a little dirty, so you know, I don't talk that way on my channel. So yes, he was in a karmic relationship before, and that karmic relationship did hurt his heart space, but that was all written in the stars. Okay, that was part of the plan. He had to go through that with that other person to come back together with you. You're so welcome. All right, Runam. And Runam, when you come in, thank you so much for the sparkles, Hazel eyes, Jackie. Runam, please, when you come in, just let me know if you want a general reading or a channel message, Kim. Happy full moon. Yeah, it is actually tomorrow night, but it's already, you might as well just say it's there, because you get 3 days before and 3 days after, you still get the effects of that full moon. So, and it depends on where you're at in the country too. So Emotions are arising for sure. Well, it's intense emotional release. That's what this full moon is for. It's like, I don't even know if there's any full moon that's like this one. I think all the planets are in, I wish I could remember what it was. Like they're all in alignment. No, nothing's in retrograde right now. And intense emotions are to be released so by seeking the truth, okay? And it's a very where we can go through a transformation during this full moon easy. And it is in Scorpio. And he's a Scorpio as well. All right, so let's see. Runum, general love reading for you, okay? All right, Runum. The Divine Feminine looks like you're walking away from anything you're walking away from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, knowing your worth and knowing your value. And your Divine Masculine has a lot of love for you, but it holds that love back. You are his wish. You are his dream. He loves how you're able to stay grounded, whole, and complete when it comes to your emotional self. He loves you with unconditional love. He has unconditional love for you. There has been a tower moment that has happened recently. The tower moment comes in to shift things around, break things up, move emotions around to let us know that these emotions still live inside of us, and that we still need to tame them. We need to still calm them down. But there was a tower moment. That's divine intervention. Divine came in because divine wanted a transformation to happen. This is about divine insisting a transformation to happen. So we come out of our cocoon and we can fly as a butterfly. And right, I mean, what a time for this to happen, because it's during this full moon that it wants us to go through this transformation. This person, you guys have known each other in the past or a past life connection. Looks like he wants to give you some flowers or something. It's like he wants to, it's just like he has compassion for you is what I'm going to say. Hello, Joel. The next card out is the Seven of Cups. That's about choices and options. And he's, you both are choosing from your heart space. And that's where the sun comes out and shines. This is the happiest card in the deck. Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. I mean, we really open up and we allow ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. And because you guys, are a soulmate connection. He's not talking to you. It's okay. This is, this is him holding his love back, okay? But he's watching you. And he's watching you fill your cups up. And you are a wish and a dream of his. He does, you guys, this is unconditional love. I've been on this journey long enough to know a lot of times, sometimes they don't talk to you for a long time, but that doesn't mean that this energy isn't real between the two of you, because the cards are reading from his deep soul level and your deep soul level, not from the mind, not from the conscious self, not from the 3D world, from the 5D world. It's connecting, saying, hey, what's his true feelings? What are your true feelings? What's going on between this connection? Because you guys are a soulmate connection. Okay, you're meant to come together. It looks like a twin flame connection, a past life connection. Okay, it's just a matter of time. If you don't come together, it's because divine has other plans for you, okay? All right. That's what I have for you, Runum. It is a journey. That's the first thing you need to know. It's a journey. What's the journey? It's a self-love journey, okay? All right, Lucy. Lucy, come in. When you come in, let me know if you want a general reading or a channel message. I'll be right back, you guys. You're welcome, Luna. A general reading for love for Lucy, okay. All right, for Lucy. Okay, what I have is, I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Divine Masculine. He wants to come forward and give you an offer. Only thing is, this Divine Masculine is the slowest Divine Masculine there is. But this is the one that is guaranteed to cross the finish line. Why they're slow is because they want to make sure that they have all their ducks in the right order. They want to make sure their foundation is laid down because they know that you guys are an equal. They want to make sure that's an equal give and take relationship. So he's been working really hard. I mean, really hard about laying down that foundation. He's been carrying the load. And you kind of have been feeling that, and you can sense it. You don't have to see that. You can feel it, okay? Your full moon ritual candle is burning bright and steady. Thankful for this journey brought me closer to my spiritual journey. It does bring you closer to your spiritual journey. I got my candle here too. My other one just burnt out. I'll light it before when I get done with your reading. You have felt that. You might be feeling some, like maybe you're feeling like this. To me, this is spiritual attack, like energy that's coming towards you, trying to knock you off your rocker. And that energy is coming from people that are talking. So if you talk if you talk about your soulmate or your twin flame connection to other people, I would zip it, okay? Don't be talking your story to nobody, okay? Because if the people are not in a twin flame connection, they do not understand what it is. They have no clue what that is. It's a whole different dimension. It's a whole different world. The highest priest is here. The highest priest is here to let you know things that you wouldn't know. Divine secrets. The divine secret is your divine masculine is making some big plans. You pulled the Knight of Pentacles on him too. Yeah. So he is, I mean, this is, and when I'm laying your guys' cards out, this is, this is energies going on. He's making big plans. Those big plans is so he can come and offer you the everything. So he can offer you, the cake, so you can have your cake and eat it too. It is written in the stars. He knows that your guys' connection is written in the stars. He's tapped in and tuned in with divine. For you guys this is a past life connection, a twin, somebody you've known in the past. It doesn't have to be a twin. It's just somebody you definitely have known before. You guys are going through a transformation because divine wants you guys to come out of your cocoon and fly like a butterfly. That transformation has to happen. Your divine masculine will eventually come forward and speak their truth. My throat wanted to get all clogged up there because he's still got things to clear out of the way to be able to speak his truth. because he's had a heartache in the past. Okay, that's what's hidden within when it comes to your divine masculine. Okay. Oh, yep, I keep this story close to my chest. That's right, because you don't want to share it with anyone. You know, I mean, you can share it with someone that has a twin flame connection. You could share it with me. I'm not, but you don't want to share it to your closest friends. You don't want to share it to your next door neighbor. You don't want to share it to your mother, brother, sister, aunt, uncle. You just don't, because somehow they will try to sabotage it. Even it's unconscious when they do that, because they want to keep the person that they know you are, not this person that seems to be living in this illusion that. Which I feel like it's the realest thing I've ever lived through. So, all right, yeah, I keep my story to my chest. No one needs to know but divine, and that's correct. And Runum S made his Facebook profile public just because he thinks I'll check it and try to contact him, but I'm not doing that. No, you don't. You don't contact him. It is for the divine. It's in the divine masculine's DNA to pursue the divine feminine. If they're not pursuing you, then they're not ready, or the connection's not meant to be, or something, or maybe divine says that they're maybe divine is making it so that they're not pursuing you, because divine says something still needs to be lined up. Okay. Very true. I need to keep working on keeping things to myself, especially when it comes to this type of a connection. Yes, you just have to. You know what, this twin flame, I'm telling you. I have had to do a lot of releasing myself, because my twin has never stepped forward and never let me know that they're even interested, even though the cards will tell me over and over and over. But I want out of the journey, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a way out. I hear that they're with us for life, and but what has happened with myself is I'm more calm. You know, I have surrendered to allowing divine to lead me and guide me and show me that love that is meant for me. You know, not a love that's not meant for me, a love that is meant for me. One that we can work together and go through each other's ups and downs together, or where it's, but it's easy. It's not a struggle. It's something that we just do. Yeah, and Runum, don't even make it like it's his turn to make an action. Just it is their, almost like their responsibility to do it. But if they don't do it, just know that divine has a purpose for it. Moonlight, you're going through the same thing. You gotta you gotta stay quiet about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we can cut cords. As far as I know, we're connected for life. I mean, because you guys are connected at a soul level. There's things that my twin does at the same time I do. There's so many things that are just so like ironic. I don't have to check on it anymore. If I want to know what my twin's doing, all I have to do is look at what I'm doing. It may not be right at the same time, but it's pretty darn close. That's what I learned about my connection. So I don't have to worry about what they're doing. and you know, I wouldn't know that your twin is there growing you and expanding you, whether you guys are together or not. Okay. Surrender to divine. That's correct. Divine knows exactly what it's doing. When you two are supposed to meet, if nobody makes an initiative plan, divine will make, if you're supposed to meet in this lifetime, divine will make it that the two of you run into each other. Okay. So I believe. And I'm going, okay, all right. But I'm not walking around looking for that. I'm not walking around waiting for that. I'm walking around being me. You know, it's just and I'm allowing, if somebody asks me out on a date, I'm allowing that date to happen. Yeah, I did just go out on a date. I did get some sunflowers too. Yeah. All right, so this now we're on Chanley, it's your turn after Chanley is summoned, okay? So when you come in, Chanley, I want to know if you want a general reading or a channel message. General, okay, perfect. Oh, I gotta get this stuff here. Chanley, need to know for our highest good at this moment of time, please. I'm laughing. This is her first card out. That's why I'm laughing. And this is your divine masculine that loves you so much that holds his love back. Okay, those are your first two cards. All right. These are the Lover's card. This is this is the first card out. So this is what the reading's representing. It is about two people that come from two different ways of life, but they actually meet up. Okay. Your divine masculine that has a lot of love for you. He's trying to weigh things out, balance things out, and he is holding his love back. He would like to be celebrating time with you, but something has happened that you have felt stabbed in the back from this connection. And what's hidden is you guys might have gotten into an argument, okay? Some kind of conflict, some kind of disagreement. But that has never stopped him from having a lot of passion for you, having a lot of desire for you or his wish fulfillment. I see that you are actually filling up your cups up with love. Not this is you taking care of you. You're filling your cup up with love, with joy, with laughter, with play, and filling up your cup with just all your higher vibration, because you planted some seeds a while ago, and even up to 7 years ago. It doesn't have to be 7 years ago. Yes, I keep choosing myself first, and yeah, I see that too. This is you planted these seeds and they started to grow, and they started to shine. Your light started to shine, and it's something that you've been working really, really hard at. And I would say that's probably your YouTube channel, and it does take a lot to run a YouTube channel. What people don't realize is what a creator has to go to hold their space, to hold their spot. And on your way, as you're making that spot, other people don't see what it really takes, what goes on in the background. It takes a lot. It's not just us showing up live. There's so much more involved into keeping a channel going. And this is Chanley working really, really, really hard at her channel. And this connection made her feel like a wounded warrior, like, my goodness, like it became too much, which I totally understand. Because what you're going after, you want to be able to be this is the divine feminine this is the Queen of Pentacles. She's solid, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, and she don't want to be operating in this energy. She wants to be operating from the energy of love. There is a lot of love that goes on between the two of you, but I understand that you had to walk away and lay down some stories to rest because it got a little bit too intense. And so your divine masculine has to balance things out. He has to learn how to give you your space, give you your room, and understand that when it comes to your channel and your work and what you're doing, nobody's going to come in to mess that up. Okay. Yes, it does get a little complicated, like, because what we're doing is we're laying down a solid foundation. It takes time for us to lay down that solid foundation. You have a fun time. You have a full-time job as well. Look at you. It's a lot of work. I mean, you keep up on your channel and a full-time job. I don't know how you do it, but I guess I do the same kind of stuff at different times when I was doing Ubering and stuff. So, which I might end up doing again, I have a roommate that might let me be driving their Tesla. What do you think? Yeah, they said I might be able to use their Tesla to do my Ubering. We'll see what happens though, you guys. Yes, the alignment will come in time. Yeah, it's all time. And we don't want to manifest too soon, I mean, that's a lot when you have a full-time job and a full-time creator. I look at you as a full-time creator, and to try to bring in a love of your life at the same time, that's a lot, okay? So not unless that one and the love of your life comes in and is just fully understanding the whole thing, and they're not needing or craving the attention from you, where they're not pulling from you, but they're supporting you, okay? As you will, so it be. Yeah. All right, summon. I'm going to read from a different deck of cards for you tonight. Probably from this one, because we're going to get you on a healing journey instead of a love journey. I don't even see my other cards here anyhow. It's weird. All right, Summon, are you still here? I want to make sure you're here. You know how I am. You got to be present or you don't get your reading, not until you're present again. I know, that's what someone did. There was something, all right. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what your cards have to say when it comes more towards self-healing instead of your divine love connection. Even though I love doing your reading that way, but those cards aren't even here. I have 2 decks of those cards, and they didn't end up here on the table. So, and I did think about this before I started the live tonight. Someone needs a self-love reading. So, oh my goodness, 10 of Swords stabbed in the back. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get some cards going on here. I'm gonna pull them all out and. All right, you got to stop thinking so much, for one, okay? That thinking that you're doing when it comes to your counterpart, it's, or just that thinking you're doing at all about what's happened and anything, we just got to stop thinking so hard, okay? I mean, if you're going to think, it's okay to think, but not to think from fear or doubt or insecurity or poor me or that mother effer or how did this happen? I thought it was all going to happen. I mean, you have to, when you're thinking, you need to flip your script, flip the story around, and it does take us time to learn how to do that so we can come into union with self, okay? Okay. Still a beautiful reading. So this is what I see. These thoughts come, and those thoughts come and they bring in fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, where we can't see what's going on next. It brings on anger, frustration, because it brings on confusion, and it's a form of us stabbing ourselves in the back. And that actually blocks our energy. Okay. It is about teamwork, team between the mind, body, and soul. Let the mind work together with your heart space. Like when your heart is aching, let the mind come and heal the heart and tell your heart that, hey, I'm here with you every day. I'm never ever going to leave you. So whatever just happened, don't think that that's going to happen between me and you, your mind and your heart, because you guys are going to be together forever till death does you part. The mind, the body, the soul, the heart. Okay. Because we need to get you out of a limbo stage. Okay. All right. As you do that, as you learn how to flip your script and speak your higher self from joy, from laughter, from play, from happiness in the day, you start to see your own light. You see your own success. You see your own worth. You see your own value. You become your own little celebrity. It does take time. I mean, this is my little complicated card, you know, that's the Knight of Pentacles. It takes time for us to lay down that new foundation. When it's 11:11 and I got the union card next, I mean, come on. So you can come into union with self, okay? Because this is a journey that's helping you grow and expand to become the best version of you. This is a divine feminine energy that she grows, she expands, she nurtures herself. Yeah, I know the 11:11 and union card at the same time just blows my mind. But the divine feminine comes in, and Christine, thank you so much. I'll get to you in a little bit. She nurtures herself, she grows, and she expands, and she becomes the best version of herself. She operates from her higher self. She's tapped in and tuned in with divine. She's loving, caring, kind, passionate, and desirable, thinks and speaks her truth from her higher self, and she's one badass divine feminine. And she knows her worth and she knows her value. She even has a lot of logic and structure in there, okay? She knows how to attract her divine masculine, her true divine masculine, that one that would be the masculine that's laying down this foundation. Well, he shows up loyal, grounded, whole, and complete. He just had to lay down that foundation. This is about union, celebrating life, coming together. Let you celebrate your life, because what's hidden right now is your light, is your shine, is your joy, your laughter, your play, your peace, your harmony. But Divine's got plans for you, so don't think Divine doesn't. And Divine's got a really good idea, a bright idea for you. But it all starts with you doing that self-love work, talking to that child within. Yeah, so you can ground yourself and come into alignment with yourself, okay? All right, let's sort of help for you, summon. Why we got first name last? Funny. All right, Christina's going to be next, you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. And let me get everybody's name on this list, okay? Oh, I got this phone. I forgot. So you guys, what I'm doing right now is just writing down everybody's name that has come in to put it on my list. I got Joel from Ireland, Heather, Deborah, Someone you know how to attract. Ooh. You're welcome. Scott, you're welcome, someone. And Tina. Okay, so I do see quite a few new people here in the chat. Okay, I will read for you guys a few cards, not as deep of a reading as I did for my members. If you guys want a deep reading, it's $10 where you get to ask one question per $10. Okay, and you do get cuts in line when that happens. When I call your name, you must be present for me to read for you. I don't come in here and read if you're not here. Okay. And if you miss your turn and you come back in afterwards, I'll just put you back on the list and we'll work you in again. And I call my names, by the way. Divine wants me to call the names. I'm probably going to go in order tonight, as that's what Divine told me to do tonight. But there will be some things that are not in order because Divine wants me to keep, there's a reason for that. All right, let me see what your question is, Chris. I want, is MS's intentions, he says he will get a job, complains he doesn't get paid, and yet he doesn't go for the corporate job. He takes hard labor even when he went to college business. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Sometimes we go to school, I'm just going to put my 2 cents in before I read, okay? Sometimes we go to school for college, for business or something, okay? Sometimes we do that. And, and then we still go do other jobs that don't align up to that. I had done that, not that I intended to, but, you know, just because we went to school doesn't mean that that's what we end up doing. Even my daughter, let's put my daughter for an example, is she went to school for environmental studies, right? But she works at Trader Joe's. And I tell her that, you know, I don't care if you went to school for one thing and you're working at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a good place. She can, she's already advanced up to assistant manager, and they treat people well there, and they do get paid well there, and they do think about the environment when they're thinking about their food. So it took her a little while to just adjust that. Hey, I went to school for this, but I'm doing this, and I'm the mother that gave her permission. That I think that's okay. So anyhow, we're going to go forward, Christine. Let's see what's going on with MS's intentions when it comes to work. Okay. I just don't want him, you don't want to hear his complaining about his low wage, okay? I do see that something better is going to come in for him. Something that he's going to love and something that pays better. I do see that, okay? Right now, he is feeling stress. He's feeling doubtful that there can be change or anything. But I do see change happening. Okay, this is, he's feeling pressure under control because he's not making the money he wants, and he's feeling doubt, insecurity. Yeah, sometimes we can't do anything. Says no matter what I do, he argues, even when I had to get books pertaining to my job that I am self-employed. So, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe we can read to see what you need to do about that, because a lot of times we need to pull back. Okay, but are you his mother? I'm just asking because sometimes the kids don't want to listen to moms. That's all. Let's see. No, I am his girlfriend. Oh, okay. My goodness gracious. So he should stop complaining. I do. Okay, so I'm just going to read the cards. The world is his oyster. Okay. Right now, he feels like he's being ruled or controlled from doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. He's looking for something that's going to be fulfilled with passion, with desire. I do see a brand new beginning, a brand new offer that comes to him. Okay, it's gonna come. It's like it's gonna come from out of nowhere. Maybe he's not even looking for a new job, and a new job comes to him because this is it. The world is his oyster, and then the offer comes in. Like this offer comes in out of nowhere. It's an offer that he's gonna love. He's gonna love so much, and because that new job he's gonna get somehow, it's almost like the universe is gonna hand deliver it to him. That's what the cards are showing. Is he's gonna be able to speak his truth. He's gonna really be able to be him and take off his mask. The highest priest knows things that we can't see. It, the divine secret. It's gonna be something that he really, 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 really loves. It's something that's going to pay him well, because that's nine of pentacles. It's going to pay him well, and then that it's actually going to uplift you too. This is puts your energy, and this is you having this is a divine feminine with a lot of love, a divine feminine that's feeling grounded, whole, complete, feeling well taken care of too. You have been calling it in. He has been calling it in too, and it all has to do with work and money. Right now, some of the feelings he's going through, he's just feeling intense under pressure. He's feeling like a failure at this moment of time. And for a divine feminine to, for a divine feminine to, how we word things to them is critical. You know what? I hear you. I know you're not. I'm just going to give you an example of trying to flip in the script. Yeah, I hear you. You're at a job and it's not paying really well, and it's not what you wanted to do. But maybe there's something that is more pleasurable out there. Maybe something will just come and fall in your lap, or just where we're not harassing them. But we're bringing it together with ease, with smoothness, because our words are so critical. How we speak to them makes a difference to how they're going to react and respond. So if we're speaking to them like, you know what, that job's not paying you nothing, and all you do is sit here and bitch and complain about not making enough money, why don't you fucking go look for another job? Excuse my French, I'm just trying to put it out there. Or we can be the divine feminine that goes, you know what, I understand you don't like your job very well, and maybe there's something else out there better for you. I'm not quite sure where it would be, but maybe something will fall in your lap, or maybe something that you love will come around. Those are two different tones. One tone supports them, allows them to like, hey, maybe she's right. Maybe, I'm going to keep my ears open. I'm going to keep my eyes open. Maybe something better is coming in. And the other one makes them feel trapped and makes them feel belittled, because the divine masculine, It's in their DNA to be the one, to be the provider, because we've taught them that. We've taught them that you're the provider, you're the one that's supposed to be doing it. And so when the divine feminine's coming down, you're not doing a good job at this, then that makes them feel more like shit. So anyhow, that's what the cards are saying. It does look like something's going to come through for him, and it's just going to almost like happen magically. And it's going to be something that he has a lot of passion for, something that he loves, and something that's going to actually bring a balance within your guys' connection too. I see all of that here. I just see that feeling that other energy in here, but not a lot of it, okay? He thinks property management is easy, which I am doing. Cost and repairs, insurance, transit, paying not time, legal. And so, yeah, so he's taking his situation and your situation and making a comparison. When he's trying to compare, hence I had to get the Florida law book for a landlord. And I hear you. I know what you're doing. It wasn't easy, and it's not easy, but he's trying to make it seem like it's easy. But don't have two people, this one saying this about this and this one saying this. This is like we're pointing fingers at each other. Like when he's saying all that, going, I hear you. I know it seems like it's an easy thing. It's just that I put my time and energy into this. And yeah, it was a lot of hard work for myself, but it may look easy to you, but because it does look easy to them, but they have no idea what you do. Even if you tell them, they don't understand because they haven't gone down that path. But try not to make this a war between the two of you when, again, if we reword how we're talking to them about their financial situation or their money or maybe something good. I see something good coming in, okay? And when he kind of backlashes you, I would not take it personal. I would just go, yeah, I know it does look easy. But it's not, but I know it could look easy to you, but try not to take it defensive. I have to tie up the leash, and I understand it is a lot. It's so much that he has no idea and won't ever know, not unless he does what you do. It's comparing apples to oranges or something like that. Let's stop comparing. And when he starts to compare with you, just try not to bite. Just say, I know it looks easy, but I know what I put into it. But it would be really nice to see something come through for you where you were doing something that you love too, and it was paying you well and quiet. So you're not making more out of it, okay? That's what I have for you. All right, let's see, Addie, you're welcome. Okay. All right, what do we got for Addie today? So Addie wants you to find your inner peace, like staying grounded, true, solid to yourself. peace is not found outside of us. It is found inside of us. So it's important to create stillness in your mind and your soul. You're welcome. It's important to heal the emotional trauma, for you have survived what has already hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed to your wisdom and your strength for your spiritual growth. And some soul contracts are meant to be broken because they're meant for growth, not forever. So when a lesson ends, the contract actually dissolves. You're free to walk away from that contract and trust your path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is part of your journey to becoming who you're really meant to be. That's what I have for you, Addie. Sam, I have you on the list already. Well, 5 dimes, I actually had you on. I was going to call you next. Let's get you in here right now, okay? You're welcome, Addie. Just let me know that you're going to stay around, so I had you on my list to do next. So if you want your reading, let me know, or if you already left. Thank you, Sam. 5 dimes. Raquel, I don't want them to tell me if they want a general or a channel message, because if they're not members, I'm reading shorter readings for them, okay? And I'm just picking and choosing, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. They might have already left. Okay, so. All right. Let's go. Did Maria stay here? Maria, okay. Here, let me pull some cards for you. I want you to surrender your stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you have built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And it wants you to surrender to the wonders and the awe. Open to the magic of every moment and the sense of awe and wonder in your life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy, it'll keep you connected to the sexual flow. Okay. You want to I'll give you a couple messages for what Vincent would want to say to you, okay? If Vincent's deep soul level wanted to say anything to you, they would like to tell you, I know I messed everything up. And I still feel the pain. But if I could tell you anything, my dear, I love you unconditionally. That's what I have for you, Maria. Okay. Sybil, are you here still? You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome aboard, too. I go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's normally Your Hidden Love Story, but I'm in middle of moving homes and things, so I don't have my computer set up, and it's ran like a TV hosting program. So, and then I have this show that runs right behind it. They're back-to-back shows, and then I do pop-up live. So keep that bell on, and I'm always pulling cards for everyone. Okay. Let's see what you need to surrender to, Sybil. What's funny is the card, the one card fell in the box. It says, surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust in the universal flow. Okay. Here we are. All right, perfect, Maria. All right, so Sybil, trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was a messenger. Wisdom is what you carry forward, because we're looking for the path ahead to find your light. So whatever happened in the past, we use it as wisdom. So we have to rewire the way that we love. When pain becomes a pattern in love, it is time to relearn the connection and begin again, begin differently. Divine wants you to trust the path ahead. I want you to see, I got 3 cards about a path, a path, a path, okay? So it wants you to trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is part of your journey to becoming who you're really meant to be. And accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. No wonder that divine timing card came out, because you're finding your path to find your light by rewiring your story, especially that one that broke your heart in the past. Okay? We just have to let that pain be, or when pain becomes a pattern of love, it is time to relearn the connection, begin again, begin differently. Accept your destiny, trust your path ahead, trust the lesson, not the pain. Okay? All right. Anna Banana. Hello, I have you on the list too. I'm getting closer to you guys. And Raquel, I forgot to do your reading, so I'm going to have to get to you after Anna Banana. Okay. Anna Banana, Don't compare yourself to anyone else, not one single soul. Keep your eye trained on you. Focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, and your own power. It's not about them, it's about you. Stay focused on you. Continue on bringing your energy back home to self. It says, face what you have avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise that holds us captive. What you're not willing to face still controls you. It's really important for us to look underneath that blanket, underneath the carpet, so we can clear the karmic weight of what's under there. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name that weight you carry and choose to release it. Trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is a part of your journey to becoming who you are meant to be. That's what I have for you, Lois. Raquel. Raquel, hold your balance through all the emotions that may go on around you. Hold your balance. Continue on nurturing that child within. That child within still needs TLC. Because there's a child in you that feels like wounded, like it's gone through a lot. Just keep telling that child that you're here, that you haven't abandoned yourself, that you're here more than ever, that you're here to take care of it. You're not here to judge it. You're not here to analyze it. You're here to help fill your cup up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness. Raquel Jr. needs TLC. That's what I call my junior self. I love it. And you're welcome, Lois. I know at times you wonder about your choices and your options when it comes to love. But that child within still has a broken heart. That heart needs to be healed and loved. Let your heart space know that I'm here with you all the time. I'm never going to leave you. It's your mind talking to your heart. I'm always going to be with you. You and me, we're here together for life. We're going to grow. We're going to expand. We're going to do this together. And I'm the adult, Raquel, that's been learning and growing, so I can be here with you. Because I'm learning how to look within, to take care of me and take care of you, Miss Junior, and my baby me. I'm going to start trusting in my higher self, in calmness and in peace. Stop looking external for what it is I need or want. I'm looking within, because I trust everything's going to happen in divine timing. Everything's fated. Everything's meant to happen. But I know, as I connect to myself more, that my life is destined to change for better. Because I'm finding me, the adult me, finding my passion, finding my desire. I'm finding me, my vibration. And thank you, baby me, junior me, for being patient with me. I just didn't know any better. But today, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you unconditionally. That's what I have for you, Raquel. Sharon. Okay, let's get some cards for you, Sharon. It says surrender to the awe. I know, you guys. Okay, I'm just doing things a little bit differently because my channel is getting too big for me to do full readings for everyone. So I'm doing full readings for members only. So I have this other way I'm reading for you guys as my followers, and maybe I'll pull a couple channel messages for your love. Okay, it says surrender to the magic of who you are, Sharon. We all have magic inside of us, even the little mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from just being you. I want you to clear any negative energy, because negative energy actually keeps us stuck. Clear it and create space for a positive flow. Trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is a part of your journey to becoming who you're meant to be, so you can restore your mind, body, and spirit. True healing happens when we align with our mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence and surrender to the magic, the magic you are. I'll just pull you just a couple channel messages from your person, okay? Hi, Ivo. I am staying well. Thank you for asking. Okay, and for that one that you're asking about, they want to let you know that my life is not as together as it seems, but I do admire you. Yet I'm not available, but I do stay awake thinking about you, and I do believe one day we will be together again. Okay. That's what I have for you, Sharon. Janelle. I haven't seen her in the chat all night, so just at the beginning. You're welcome, you're welcome. It's nice to see you around, Sharon. Ineptole. I know she does. When she comes back, if she gets back here, we'll get her. Okay. Anuppatel. and petal. There you are. All right, you guys. I know many of you haven't been here for a while, or I know I've just recently been changing how I do things, is because my channel is getting too big for me to do long readings for everybody. So only the long readings are going to my members. And what I've been changing it to is I'm trying to get continue on helping you guys heal in your life, okay? What's coming in your love life. I'm probably not going to read for that. I might pull a card or two in the tarot for you, just because I know my change is pretty recent. I want you to surrender to any low self-esteem, because you deserve success, you deserve love, and you deserve abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. For you are carrying weight that isn't even yours. It says stop carrying what isn't yours. You've been taking on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours in the first place. Give it back. Free yourself. Release the soul's burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. I want you to release the root. You cannot fully heal what you are afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from your field. The reason why we got to do that is to restore our mind, body, and spirit. True healing happens when you align your mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect with your essence. And yeah, so those cards are actually, I'm going to leave those cards for what's coming when it comes to love, because it looks to me it's more about, all of this is about self-love that needs healing, so you can come into union with yourself, okay? It's just we have these thoughts that are going on in the background that we need to release the burden, release the root, because it's carrying too much weight, so we can restore ourselves, so you can come into union with yourself, okay? That's what I have for you. And Neptune, thank you for coming in to the live again. Goddess, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. No. Hold on. One card, please. There we go. Thank you. Surrender to complete healing. Open up fully to loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support you physically, emotional, and spiritual healing. I want you to restore the broken self, parts of you that were left behind in pain. Call them home. You are ready to become whole again for this complete healing. It's important for you to make peace with the past, to rewrite the story, to stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins when we accept it and release the root, because we can't fully heal until we identify the root. Trace the pain of the root and gently pull it loose from your field, because you've been carrying weight that isn't even yours. Whether it's guilt, shame, it's weight that's never yours. Just give it back, because the universe wants you to restore your mind, body, and spirit. Number one card for tonight. So true healing happens when you align your mind, your body, and your spirit. Reconnect to your essence for your complete healing. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Goddess. Thank you for stopping in the live. Love, Lena. Hey, 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 happy to see you here. Well, we're going to show you. You're welcome, Goddess. Thank you. I'll take all that luck and those blessings. Let it come on in. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and the support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and start to nourish you. Pay attention to your body. Surrender to the wisdom of your body, because your body has a message about, it says, listen to your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're feeling energized and happy, move forward. Here we got, it's funny how some of the same cards just keep flipping out of this other deck. I'm shuffling them, but the same cards are coming out. It wants you to restore the broken self. Parts of you were left behind in the pain. Call them back home. You're ready to become whole again. We just got to find, it wants us to find the root. We can't fully heal until we can find the root of what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from its field. Love yourself without abandoning yourself. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be in the energy of love. Love without self-abandonment. Listen to your body. Allow yourself to receive the love and support. And when something feels uncomfortable, trust that feeling. That's when something feels uncomfortable, that's what I would release that, okay? That's what I have for you tonight. Lovelina. Zara. A ritual I'll add you on. Zara, and I know it's a new person, and I didn't really mention anything when they were here, so I don't even know if I called their name, even made any recognition. It helps to grow you. Yes, it does. You know, that's the first thing, to grow us, to expand us, to love us, to bring ourselves back home to us. That's a lot of these connections we get in, and when they go off another direction, it is to grow us. We are being protected. The Sun Tarot. Sam. I'm getting my candle going. I had one burning when I started, but it was small. It's all good. Yeah. So you have, that's perfect. So they're new. They just came in for the first time today that I know of. Okay, hold on just a moment here, Sam. All right. First, I want you to surrender to the beauty and of the nature of the world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in the nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the energy out there. I want you to restore your broken self. Parts of you were left behind in the pain. Call yourself back home. You're ready to become whole again. I want you to purify your heart. Let go of the lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. Choose wisely. Every choice matters. Choose with intention, and your future will align with your soul's purpose. We always have a choice. Do we want to take the dark road, or do we want to take the light road? It wants you to evaluate at 11, I don't know. It wants you to raise your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch your world shift to bring peace, joy, and clarity in instead of fear, doubt, and guilt. Let love, peace, and joy take the lead. And that's what I have for you, Sam. Joel. Spot on, perfect. Joel, Ireland. Chulo. Where's Chulo, Naya? Where's Chulo? Chulo wants to know where her leftover tuna is, and Naya ate it. All right, Joel, here we go. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything that you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to divine and let spirit work its magic for you. You're welcome, Sam. I want you to trust your lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was a messenger. The wisdom is what we carry forward as we're going towards our light. It's important to unlock the pattern. The pain didn't start today. You've lived in this loop before. Maybe in love, maybe in another lifetime, but awareness is the key. Clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it. And I'll just pull you a couple cards when it comes to love. There's energy of doubt, confirmation from the kitty cat, which is clouding your vision, which is actually making you feel like energy's coming at you. When it comes to love, it's really important for you to reground yourself, know your worth and know your value, so you can grow and expand to become a higher version of yourself, to be tapped in to yourself. When it comes to love, it looks like self-love first. Self-love first, so you can become the best version of you. Nurturing, loving, kind, speaking your truth from your higher self, operating from passion, action, desire, being tapped in and tuned in with divine, being loyal, nurturing, growing and expanding, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Okay, that's what I have for you, Joelle. So it's more about self-love for you right now, Joel. Okay. So you can find that best version of you. And when we do so much, remember, once you've done everything that you know you can do, turn your situation over to divine, because spirit does help us. Okay, you're welcome. Heather. All right, you guys, just let you know, those that want a full reading or want to ask a question, it's $10. PayPal, Vimeo, Cash App, Super Chat. And otherwise, and you guys get cuts in line. I don't make you wait when you do all of that. Otherwise, what I'm reading for the collective, as you guys are coming in, what I do is I pull you guys a few cards. And my cards, what I'm pulling from you guys tonight is what do you guys need to surrender to, and what's actually been holding you back, what part still needs to be healed within your soul. And that's what my main pull is for you guys as we're moving forward. Okay, if you guys are members, it's as low as $4.99 a month, and members get full readings and they get cuts in line. where it doesn't matter if you come in at the beginning of the show, the middle of the show, towards the end of the show, you will get to go next. Okay. And Kita, I will add you onto the list. Okay. Deborah. Yes, and you must be present for you guys to get your reading, because I won't read for you guys if you're not here. That, I guess, I don't know. I didn't write the whole thing out. I just wrote Deborah, so. All right, how about first name last? How about Scott? Tina? Yeah, I'm just going through the list. I'm going to go until I get a bite. And Kita, I have you on my list. Tina? Ivan, you want a reading tonight? Oh, there's Tina. Tina's here. Perfect. All right, Tina. I want you to surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of the abundance. In this way, you can remove your blocks in your life and success beyond your wildest dreams. This is what I call like we're opening up to divine, that, we can't, we feel like we got to do this and put this in place and that in place and do this and this and this to make something happen. But divine's saying just surrender, put it out there that this is what you want, and surrender and let divine do its magic. Believe me, I live on divine's calling day in and day out. Even my moves, everything I do is a divine calling. It's crazy. And sometimes I'm impressed at what divine's able to do. So I want you to just surrender. And when we do everything we can, and then open up, allow divine to provide for you in some kind of way, okay? And then here, I got a few more cards for you, okay? So I want you to clear any negative energy. Negative energy actually keeps us stuck. Clear it and create space for a positive flow to come into your life. And heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of trying to prove your value to anyone. That's one of the things I am always telling people. Don't try to prove yourself to anyone, not a person, not a place, not a thing, nothing, because it drains our energy. Just be you. Just be the you that you're meant to be. Go towards your light. Again, it's saying purify your home, clearing negative energy. Let go of anything, any lingering pain that you need to make space for joy with. Your heart deserves to feel light again. And it's so important for us to release fear. One of my statements is, that's what your next card, one of my statements is, I do believe we've all been misled and misguided from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or someone else. And that lowers our vibration. It puts a stop in our lives moving forward. My goal here is to help you guys flip your emotional story around to better. So our go-to vibration comes out of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. So disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. So clear out any negative beliefs. Let go of anything that you feel like you got to prove yourself to anyone else to be loved or be accepted. And go be you. And trust that the universe is here to support you behind the scenes. Because divine is here helping us, leading and guiding us. When we release and allow divine to lead, divine takes the lead. Okay. That's what I have for you, Tina. Welcome aboard, Tina. I do go live every Monday and Thursday night starting 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's normally called Your Hidden Love Story, but I'm in the middle of a big move right now. And I like to do that show on, it's a TV hosting program, and I like to run it more professional. So it goes on my computer where I can run my intros and exits and run commercials in there. And it's always about self-love, so teaching us how to bring ourselves back home to ourselves. Hit the bell for if you want any more readings like this. I do go live, pop-up lives, normally on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I never know what time. All right, Ritu. And welcome aboard, Tina. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. All right, Ritu, we're going to see what cards had to say for you today. I know that you guys all want to know what everybody else is feeling. I'm going to still do my cards my way, and I might pull a couple channel messages for you, okay? Ooh. Especially for all of us that are in no contact situation, this self-love journey is so critical. It's most important. That way I'm not keeping you guys in lingering for these no contact situations, okay, that we get to peek into it, but yet we're still continuing on growing and loving ourselves as we're moving forward in life, okay? It says, surrender your need to always be right, Ritu. Give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. I believe that when two people are having any kind of, even if it's a disagreement or an argument or a conflict, or even if it's that both parties are right, they're right for whatever it is that their part of it is, okay? They're right for wherever, whatever it is. because it's wherever we are at within life that makes that meaning. It's right until we figure out something else, and sometimes then what happens is eventually we'll both flip scripts and go, oh, I can see where you were right there, I just couldn't see it then, and the other person goes, oh, me too. I mean, that all does happen. We can only see what we're ready to see at the moment of time. It doesn't make somebody wrong. It's we're always right for where we're at in life. Okay. All right. I want you to clear any entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from karmic ties that no longer serve you, your growth. Anything that keeps you feeling like you're stuck in this web, just go ahead and let go. Learn from that pain. Pain is a catalyst to our change. Allow it to lead you to a deeper wisdom and growth of yourself. And then go ahead and trust your path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is a part of your journey to becoming who you're meant to be. Trust the path ahead is leading you right towards the light. We just have to heal that pain in the past. That pain in the past is for our growth, to make us wiser. And let's see, let's get a few messages coming in from your counterpart. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you at night. I find you so attractive. And we will be together again. It's just a matter of time. All right, that's what I have for you, Ritu. All right, anybody else that's here that's hasn't had a reading, that's just sitting there in the background, just watching, would like me to pull a couple cards for you, please step forward, put your name in the chat, and we'll pull you some cards to see what you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time, okay? I do have Ankita. You're welcome, Ritu. Ankita is the last person I have on my list that I haven't called. All right, let's see. What can I do to finish off the show? I'm going to read from this deck here. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. We're just going to do a little tarot to finish off tonight's show. It's coming from my self-love tarot deck, so let's see what the cards have to say for the collective while you guys are here. Yeah, it is about self-love. We need to love that child within. The adult, which is I call our mind, needs to talk to the child within, which I call our heart. So I have our minds telling our child that it's okay, I'm here for you, I'm going to be with you for the rest of your life. It is about loving ourselves, going within and loving the whole soul, loving the all of you, filling up your own cup with love. It says 11:33:11 up there on the top. How crazy is that? Filling your own cup up with love, finding your passion, finding your desire, finding your excitement, so you can truly open up and be that true you that you're meant to be. And it's 11:55 now. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 2, 2. It said 22022. That's what I call being in alignment. When all the numbers are all just popping up all at the same time, it's you being in alignment. Okay. We all have choices. We all have options. We all have decisions. What choice do you want? What option you want to choose from? I want you guys to choose from your truth, from your higher self. Choose from your heart. What your heart wants. Choose from love. Choose from joy. Stop holding love back. I want you to look at things differently. Not with chaos. When we hold our love back, we create chaos. We create confusion. When we're holding that love back, it's a form of self-sabotaging. The reason why I talk to you guys so much about self-love, it is about us, finding our own worth, finding our own value, becoming very independent about who you are, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Hello, Tiger Dragon. It is about balancing out our emotional self so we can feel in alignment, so we can heal from the past, so we can manifest something better into our lives, so we can heal ourselves from our thoughts. Those thoughts that, so we can heal ourselves from those thoughts that come at us. Where did it go? That stab us in the back. That just really, it's almost like we do it to ourselves, but we don't realize it. Okay? What we do is we put ourselves in this grief, this lack, this sadness. But when we do this self-love work and go within to talk to that child within, look within to find your passion, your desire, and speak your truth within yourself, laying down those old stories to rest by re-scripting your story, by knowing your worth and knowing your value, and learning how to trust in your higher self. That's when we set ourselves free and we really release ourselves and start trusting in divine. That's when we remove the blocks from us celebrating the life that we're meant to be here to celebrate. That's what divine would want for us. To stay in alignment with yourself, to stay grounded, to stay whole, to stay complete. That's what I have for a final collective reading. Tiger Dragon, did you want a few cards? I have, I'm pulling, I'm just doing a little differently for my collective, so. Tiger Dragon, what I'll pull is what do you need to surrender to, and then it shows me, it shows, yes, thank you, okay, perfect. All right. Tiger Dragon says, surrender to your wisdom of your body. Listen to your body as a messenger about a person or a situation. If you're feeling physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're feeling energized and happy, move forward. It amazes me throughout the night how many of the same cards come out throughout. I mean, I've had 30 people come through, how some of the same cards keep coming out as I shuffle through. It's not like the cards are falling off the top. I want you to face what you have avoided Avoidance is a chain in disguise that it keeps you, it holds you, it captures you. Yeah, your body is talking to you. When you're not willing to face something, it still controls you. It wants you to rewire the way you love. When pain becomes a pattern in love, it is time to relearn the connection. Begin again, but begin differently so we can heal that broken heart. It's important for us to clear the negative energy. Negative energy keeps us stuck. Clear it and create space for a positive flow. Rebuild anything that's out of balance. If the scales are tipped, it is time to restore the balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. All right, that's what I have for you, Tiger Dragon. You're feeling exhausted and uncomfortable. Oh, Raquel, you ate too much dinner. I ate a lot of dinner tonight too. I normally eat half of what I ate. That's how much I ate. All right, Tiger Dragon, nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping on in. And let's see, what's today? Thursday. So you guys will see me Saturday sometime. Dissolve some baking soda in water and drink that. Oh, that'll help the bloating, huh? Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Tiger Dragon. All right, you guys, I'm going to head on out for tonight. Thank you so much for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story. I appreciate you guys so very much. It's me, right? No, I haven't either. Or Multi-Fairy for a while. Yeah, Multi-Fairy wrote me on my birthday, so it happens. I haven't seen Bishop either for a while. So people come, people go. And what I feel, as a healer, a lot of times I feel like people come in for, why they need that growth. And at times they need to back away to, I'll go ahead and embrace that growth, Not everyone needs to do it that way, but some people, sometimes you need to back away because it gets to be repetition. And then we back away and we see what we've learned. And then we get, they either get to the point that they need to come back because they need more, or they've learned what they needed to learn. So, or they get sick and tired of hearing the same old thing. I don't know. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. I'll see you next time. Sometimes you need to take your time to process the information. It is, we do, because I used to only go live once a week. That was on Mondays. But Mondays seem to be too long for people's growth. So that's why I do Mondays and Thursdays. And the reason why I don't go every day is because of that, Tiger Dragon, is because people need to process the information that I'm telling you guys. It's not just information. It's, I give you the download, I give you a few days to process. I give you the download, I give you a few days to process. That's what Your Hidden Love, that's why Your Hidden Love Story is only twice a week. And then I started going live a couple of other days a week more just for the tarot, but that's a little different than doing the self-love. But we have to process the information coming in. It's just like if we kept going to school and kept going to school and kept learning, we don't really learn until we go utilize it. I mean, we do learn, but when the true growth comes when we actually put what we've learned into action. All right, you guys, I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye. Catch. Get a good night's sleep, everyone. Or have a good day if you're on the other side of the world.